Hey everybody, I'm Thomas, and I am doing something I thought I would never do, which is make a video for TikTok. And I did make a specific account to do this, but it will probably go on YouTube as well because I just want to post it a couple different places. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I want to talk about the movies I see, even if nobody watches it, even if it's just like a personal video diary, so I can like hit my thoughts on things. Because at this point, yesterday, I have seen 100 movies in theaters this year. The 100th one ended up being K-pop Demon Hunters because the music's really good and I wanted to see that in theaters on the big screen. I did see it on the big screen, which was exciting. It's a really good movie. But I just watch a lot of movies. I do. More than TV, anything. I tend to watch movie stuff. I mean, last year, I know I watched over 100 Christmas movies, like from October to December. I watched all of the Hallmark ones, like the new ones. I think there was like 47 last year. And I will again, because while I love a good slasher movie, I also love a super sweet movie you can turn your brain off to and just enjoy. And those two drastic differences keep me level. And I won't apologize for that. I love all those movies. I love lots of movies. I'll admit I'm not a big sci-fi person. I just find it a little hard to get into. That is my oven. I'm heating up something, and I don't want to redo this. So, something I've wanted to do as well is I've talked about it for years. Is go to the Music Box of Horrors, which is a 24-hour horror movie marathon in Chicago at the Music Box Theater, and I've talked about it every year. I've never done it. I've never been to Chicago. But this year, I bought the ticket right away because which is good because I think it sold out in like a day or something. And then I kind of ho hummed about the plane ticket and watched it for a while. And then I finally jumped the gun and was like, okay, this is probably as low as it's going to go. I need to do this. So I have my ticket, I have the plane ticket. So I will be going to Chicago this year, which is exciting. But that also let me think about, that got me thinking about rather, how many horror movies can I watch before going to go see a horror movie marathon? So I think starting today or tomorrow, it depends. I don't know. Uh, I will see how many I can watch before October 18th, which is the day of the marathon. And I will document and talk about every single one. And if I watch anything else, which I absolutely will, I will also put it on here. And that's about it. I just want to talk about movies. And you know what? It's not just movies. I will probably talk about some books too, because I do tend to read a lot of horror books and also like paperback mystery novels because those are fun too. So if I read anything fun, I'll also talk about that. It's just going to be me just chatting about things like this. It doesn't have to be anything major or heavily edited. I'm not gonna rain down a bunch of hate on a bunch of stuff because that's just not me. That's not how I feel about stuff. I enjoy things. Though I will say I am the kind of person that doesn't love all horror movies. I like when people survive. I, I I'm a big believer that at least a couple of people should survive the bad things that are happening in order to enjoy the movie. Not always, but I don't like when bad guys win. But I'm sure you'll get a lot of that when I go through different movies. So I'll say goodbye for now, but you will be seeing a bunch of me soon. I'm in my pajamas. It's my Are You Afraid of the Dark shirt. I felt it was appropriate. Whatever. All right, I will see you all again soon.